Create professional Gantt charts within minutes in Excel. In this tutorial, we will be looking at how we can view the critical path and determine the float or slack of tasks within a project schedule network. By definition, the critical path is the longest duration path through a network diagram. In any given project, you may have lots of tasks, and it can be almost impossible to identify the tasks that impact the entire project and its completion date. With the critical path, you can automatically identify these tasks and meet your project deadline. Here is an example of a network diagram with tasks that are linked together with dependencies. The second and the third tasks listed, Task A, a 2-day task, and Task B, a 4-day task, can start right after the project is started. Task C, a 3-day task, can start after both Task A and Task B are finished. Task D, a 5-day task, can start after Task B is finished, and so on with the other tasks. As a refresher, you specify the order in which tasks need to be completed in the predecessor columns. The dependencies that are defined in the predecessor columns are used to determine the critical path of your project. Your project must have finish-to-start dependencies for all tasks but the project start task, and include appropriate predecessor information for Magic-Gantt to correctly calculate the critical path. To highlight your project's critical tasks, just turn on the Show Critical button. In the Gantt view, the taskbars for each critical task are automatically highlighted in red. The other non-critical tasks are shown in grey. If the Show Critical button turns yellow, then at least one task has no predecessor and the critical path may not calculate correctly. Another very interesting feature of Magic-Gantt is that it gives you float or slack information. In the Gantt view, float or slack is highlighted in light grey, and the number of light grey cells tells how long a non-critical task can actually be delayed until it becomes critical. Float or slack information can also be found from the far right of the Gantt view. Now let's play with the schedule a little bit. We can see that Task A has 2 days of duration and 7 days of float. If we make Task A a total of 8 days, then Task A remains non-critical. If we make Task A a total of 9 days, then Task A is on the critical path. In this particular case, we can also see that we have 2 different critical paths: Start A, C, F, G, Finish, and Start B, D, C, F, G, Finish. If we make Task A a total of 10 days, then not only is Task A critical, but also the project end date is pushed away by a day. The critical path updates in real time as you keep making adjustments to your project schedule. The critical path helps you determine where to focus your project management efforts. On critical tasks, you have absolutely no margin or cushion. If any of your critical tasks slip, then your entire project will slip, which is something that you would probably want to avoid. The critical path also helps you know where to compress your schedule. If you want to make your schedule any shorter, then you've got to find ways to compress the duration of your critical tasks. You can, of course, print out your Gantt chart with the critical path highlighted when you need to report on the project status. Well, this is critical path in Magic-Gantt. And all this is done in the Excel environment, with standard functions and no macros or VBA. Try out Magic-Gantt. Practice will make you perfect.